According to a report of World Health Organization, around 280 million people across the world suffer from depression. It constitutes 5% of adults and 5.7% of adults above 60 years. This means that if 100 people are watching this video right now, then somewhere around 5 of them have depression, which they might not even know. Just like any other disease, depression, if diagnosed in time and cured at an early stage, will have the least negative effect on the person's life. But the first question that comes in your mind is, how will you know that you have depression? What are its symptoms and how to identify them? In this video, I had divided the symptoms of depression in three broad categories so that you will understand it more clearly. And at the end of this video, I will also clear one of the main misconceptions regarding depression, and that is how it differs from sadness. Because I have seen people normally saying that they have depression, but actually they don't even know what real depression looks like. But before talking about its symptoms, let's briefly understand what depression actually is. Basically, depression is a kind of psychological disorder very common among people nowadays. It refers to a prolonged period of low mood and loss of pleasure and interest in those activities that you once enjoyed doing. You don't feel like doing anything even if you loved to do that thing earlier. It affects different areas of a life of person like the social, physical, mental, emotional, financial and many other if not controlled timely. Now coming back to the actual topic, let's talk about the three most important symptoms which I had categorized as the emotional, physical and cognitive symptoms. The most common symptom of depression is sadness and loss of interest in almost all activities. Even those activities that you once enjoyed doing now seems boring to you. There may be some other factors resulting in the change, and that might be some kind of shift in your interests. But if you are losing interest in most of the activities like facing people, doing your daily tasks, hanging out with your friends, and feeling like doing nothing, then that indicates to depression. You get emotional without any specific reason. The capability of controlling one's emotion is drastically decreased during the phase of depression. There is a persistent feeling of sadness and anxiety in the individual. They become irritated and frustrated easily on random events and situations. Depression can also result in the shift of an optimistic person to a pessimist. This causes hopelessness and negative thoughts arising continuously in the mind of that person. The situation that feels normal to other people might feel very emotionally disturbing to a depressed one. From the perspective of normal people, everything seems to be okay, but according to the depressed, it is not. So now we can conclude that the situations are not changed in depression, but the way you look, feel, and respond towards these situations changes. But these emotional symptoms are felt by the person themselves, and you cannot easily tell what he is feeling and experiencing. A professional psychologist can observe these symptoms in the behavior of that person because he is trained in this. But for a normal person like you and me, it is not possible for us to notice it because we are not as good as a psychologist in observing behavior of others, nor we can feel the emotions the other person is feeling. So here the physical symptoms make it easy for us to tell if that person has depression or not. You can even see these symptoms in yourself. Changes in sleep pattern is one of the main physical symptoms. You may not be able to sleep properly and get deprived from good quality of sleep. It may even result in insomnia, which is a disorder in which a person is not able to sleep. Or you may be sleeping excessively more than usual. But even after that, your energy level is low and you are very tired. So there may be both lack or excess of sleep. Your sleep pattern also gets affected by depression, like you might be awake at night time and sleep during the day. Changes in body weight is also an important symptom. Some people feel less hungry, resulting in decreased food intake. It leads to drastic loss of their body weight. Others may feel more hungry and starts eating excessively. This results in the increase of their body weight. So there might be both increase and decrease in the body weight of the individual. There is a lack of energy in the person. He remains tired and dull most of the time. Due to this, doing daily tasks and activities also become very challenging. The person spends most of the day doing nothing, which affects productivity. Depression even causes pain in different body parts. The person complains about persistent headache or back pain, which does not have a cause, like injury or anything. Chest pain is also a symptom of depression. It is also said that it increases the chances of heart diseases. Depression also has great negative impact on the brain and its functions. And I had covered these under the cognitive symptoms. But before I tell you about that, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also let me know in the comments that have you felt these symptoms yourself or noticed in anyone else? Depression results in reduced attention and concentration. It makes keeping your mind on one task extremely difficult. The chances of doing careless mistakes also increases. The efficiency and quality of your work also decreases. Individual gets easily distracted by small things. He loses his ability to do multiple tasks at the same time. Repetitive and unwanted thoughts fill up the brain, making it very difficult to acquire new knowledge and information. If they are pursuing their studies, then their academic performance deteriorate. They will not be able to concentrate in the class, and it is also possible that they might stop going to the school. It also affects the memory span of an individual. Like you have to read something repeatedly again and again more than usually you used to take in order to memorize something. Although there may be other factors also responsible like difficulty and the amount of content, other environmental factors, and your temporary emotional status. But if this symptom comes along with other symptoms I had mentioned earlier, then it can indicate a depression. It may even lead to indecisiveness, means it takes away your ability to make fast and clear decisions. Like you will not be able to make firm decisions and usually find yourself stuck in dilemma. So these are all the symptoms of depression, and now I am going to clear the biggest misconception which almost all people hold about depression by explaining how it is different from normal sadness. Basically, sadness is a human emotion resulting from any tragic or bad event like death of a loved one, failing in exams, unable to accomplish a task, and many more. There is a specific cause to it. It remains for a short time period and fades away gradually, but depression, on the other hand, is very prolonged. It might even take some professional help to handle it. There may or may not be specific reason behind it. The person will stop spending time with their family and friends. They will also not indulge in activities and hobbies that they liked earlier. If these kinds of feelings and thoughts last for more than 2 weeks, then that person should get some professional help. If you want, then I can make a dedicated video on this topic. Just type separate video in the comments.